Most of the time, when people talk about the Japanese economy and its industries, they talk about the well-known large manufacturing enterprises. But 99% of all Japanese companies, employing 80% of the nation's workers, are small and medium-sized concerns. The Kojima Ironworks, with its 32 employees, is one such concern. The factory occupies the ground floor of the building. The office is upstairs. Located in a city of 300,000 people, Kojima is a typical machi-koba, or small-scale urban industry. Small-scale urban industries can be divided roughly into two types: subcontractors tied closely to particular large enterprises, and independent businesses. Kojima, with a high level of technology of its own, is one of the independents. The company has 10 planing machines it developed on its own. It also utilizes 5 lateral and 4 radial boring machines. Kojima has the capacity to undertake a variety of high-precision processing for automotive components, optical, and measuring instruments. The company exists, like most small-scale urban industries in Japan, on the strength of a unique fund of technical skills. Mr. Kojima, founder and president of the company, is 75. It was he who developed the firm's planing machines. Many of the owners and managers of small-scale urban industries are creative technicians, like Mr. Kojima, or skilled mechanics with many years of experience. Typically, these firms are family-owned and operated. The managing director at Kojima is the president's eldest son. Responsible for financial affairs and personnel, in effect, he runs the company. When he can spare time from the factory, the managing director keeps in regular contact with the city's 330-member Machine Industry Association, maintaining good cooperative relations with others in his field. The association is also an important source of information, without which the business could not survive. Small-scale enterprises are easily affected by fluctuations in the economy, and bankruptcies happen often in the machine industry. Knowledgeable management can make the difference between failure and success. He also spends a fair amount of time with the company's bankers. One of the chronic problems of small-scale industries is cash flow, even when the firm is making a profit. Mr. Kojima places a lot of importance on good relations with the bank and confers with them often about monthly receipts, production schedules, and financial plans. The executive director of the company is the president's second son. Responsible mainly for sales, he's often on the road, taking and placing orders, buying materials, and delivering the finished products. A delivery might also be the occasion to discuss additional business with the customer.
1500と同じ。
1540だからね。
うん。
今やってるのと同じなんでしょ。
同じ長さ。
今が1600だから。
ああ、そう。
Here, he goes over designs and specifications with the customer for the next order.
幅が狭くて長さが長いのかな。
ちょっと小さいんですよ。
ああ、
前の指は。
そう。
だけど仕事の工程はね、同じだから。
うん。そうだね。
ね。これは問題ないでしょ。
うん。あ、それもね。
今生でね。
までやってね。
までやって。
The plant manager is the president's third son. He's in charge of production and personnel training. It's often said that Japanese businesses are run like families. That's a literal truth for Kojima and for many small-scale urban industries like it. One common custom in the extended company family is for the managers to take lunch with their employees. The scene here is repeated every day at noon all over Japan. Today, technological innovations in production and processing is reaching slowly but steadily down into the small-scale urban factory. The Kojima Ironworks, for example, has 2 numerically controlled, that is, computerized machining centers. How do they and other small-scale industries adapt to these new technologies?
まあマシニング入れた場合理由はですね、量産にやっぱり向くという。
We decided to put in the machining centers mainly because they can handle very complex, difficult work in volume.
加工の難しい問題を加工も。
As you can see, we use mostly conventional equipment, but with that as a base, the addition of the machining centers means that we can meet more of our customers' needs. This is the wave of the future, and we can't afford to get left behind. Even robots, machines at the frontier of production technology, have begun to appear in small-scale urban factories. In this plant, for example, welding robots make the frames for automobile seats. This plant specializes in plastic forming. The robots here remove the trim from products that come out of the injection machines. New technologies, especially computerized machines, which are often called microelectronic equipment, require these small firms to train workers in new skills. The local Machine Industry Association runs frequent in-service training programs at various levels to upgrade those skills. Learning to work with robots here is a class of prospective foremen. Kojima not only trains its young workers on the job, but gives them the opportunity to take evening courses at the nearby technical high school in subjects like industrial drafting. Kojima's managing director talks about his goals and strategies for the company.
それからもう一つはいい仕事をするということ。それから最後にはやはり
I have three principles of management.
3つだろうと思いますね。で、最初のいいお得意さんをつかむという
One,
こ
to
と。
develop good regular customers.
つかむためにはやっぱりそれだけの企業努力をしなくちゃいけないということもあり
Two,
ますし。
to do good work. And three, to take good care of our employees.
話ができるような、そういうお得意さんとの関係を持っていくということ。
For the first, we have to make every effort to establish a relationship of frankness and trust with the companies that buy from us.
新しい設備あるいは技術を
To do good work, we have to keep up with what's happening in the world, in new equipment and know-how. And to take good care of our employees, we have to create an atmosphere where management and labor can talk freely, like members of the same family.
的な意識を持って従業員を育てていくということがやはりうちの会社の理念だとこんなふうに思っております。
Kojima's annual company excursion. The whole staff boards a luxury bus, complete with chandelier, for a trip to a hot spring resort in the mountains. After settling in and relaxing in the hot baths, the staff dresses in traditional cotton kimono and gathers for an evening of food and drink. This is what we can call the other side of the company family. They work as a group and play as a group, developing the close-knit personal relationships that give Japanese enterprises at every level so much of their vitality. Another working day begins at the Kojima Ironworks and at small-scale enterprises like it all across the country. The enterprises at the foundation of Japan's industrial strength.